these are two attraction offers that we constantly use in paid advertisements, specifically on Facebook and Instagram, to get leads and customers for Goldsmith shops. So attraction offers, they are able to attract a bunch of leads, specifically in paid advertisement again, because of how we frame the offer, right? They attract leads by basically offering something for free or at a massive discount. Because obviously, whenever you hear of something that you actually want and it says free, or it basically says 80% off, 50% off, massive discounts like that, you're way more likely to take action and actually go ahead and purchase the product, right? So the people seeing your advertisement are way more likely to take action. They are basically getting way more than they are paying for. And that is basically what makes the attraction offers sound like great deals. A thing to keep in mind, most discounts work best when it says 50% off. That's when you just turn the faucet on for attracting leads. When it says 50 or 50 plus percent discount. At least that's what we have seen, okay, in our advertising. So basically just the place of the attraction offers is, I will just kind of to paint you a picture on how it works. Okay. So let's just frame this in, for example, a pendulum, right? Okay. So we got 0% off, right? And then we got 100% off, right? So here is when the demand is highest, when it's 100% off, because it's free, obviously. And here's when the demand is lowest, when it's 0% off, when it's full price. Now, the beautiful thing is that in advertising, we can kind of frame it this way. We can show them this, right? So let's say this is $1,000, okay? $1,000, right? But we want to frame it as a discount. So we have no rules. We can also put, I don't know, $3,000. We can make it $3,000, but we can put a line through it and says, no, we are going to give you for a discount, right? So we can say that. We can also put it at 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%. Like, we can just play with whatever we want, and we could just add the price to it so it sounds much more like an offer, like a really, really good offer. Okay. So that's the beautiful thing. We can advertise that, no, this ring, let's say a ring. I don't know. I don't know if that looks like a ring, but okay, let's put a ring, an ugly ring, and we could just say this cost $3,000, but we will give it to you on a 60% discount, 80% discount, and we could just, it will sound like a beautiful offer. That's kind of the point. Okay. Now let's go over some of the plays. So these are the two offers that we run the most. So the first one is called a decoy offer. And the second one, which is my personal favorite, is buy X and get Y free. Specifically, buy one thing and get two for free. Okay, I'll talk a little bit about the math behind that, but let's go over the decoy offer first. So first of all, the decoy offer is just based on an upsell, right? You're advertising something to get them in, and then when they come in, you give them the upsell, right? That's the whole point. So, for example, 80% off your personalized dream wedding ring, but the minute they come in for the dream wedding ring, you offer them plus the premium package of dream bangles for your wedding, dream necklace for your wedding, an upsell on that dream wedding ring. So you can say that dream personalized wedding ring, but you can offer them something way better, even though it's the same product. So the decoy offer will always be based on your upsell. So think about it this way. If the example I always use is wedding rings, okay, is the easiest. That's why I use it. Okay. Let's say you sell wedding rings. Now, obviously, with wedding rings, there are a bunch of different stages and the price points per wedding rings, right? They are not all the same. So you can bring them in for a free one, and then you can offer them what you obviously advertised for. Obviously, you have to offer them what you advertise them, but you can offer them a way better version. And obviously you give them in a package, right? So it sounds uh like a steal, like it sounds like a great offer. Obviously get them in with a free one, right? But say, do you want this free shitty one, or do you want this incredible full package that will make you look like an absolute queen in your wedding? And you can obviously, and you make the payment plan for it to just knock it out of the park, right? Like it will be really, really good. You can, that's the decoy offer. Get them in and then offer them the upsell. It's based on the upsell, the decoy offer. Second one, actually, one thing to note in the decoy offer is when they actually walk into your shop, never, never tell them or offer them their decoy offer that they saw in the ad. Okay. Because what we have to do is price anchor them, right? So we have to offer the premium stuff first so that they are price anchored. And by the way, most people that come into your shop after they see your ad, they won't remember what your ad said. Like just plain simple. Okay. But if they ask you for the decoy offer, obviously give them the decoy offer. But even though if they ask you for the decoy offer, upsell them. Okay. This is based on the upsell. So, um, attraction offer number two, and my personal favorite. This is the one that we personally, I'm not saying everyone, but we personally have used just so many times, especially in a month like this, December. And it's just, they work really, really well. So buy one, get two free. This is how we frame it. So you can say buy X and get Y free, but this is how I frame it. Buy one, get two free. This is at least how I learned how to market it. You can market it in some other way if you learn, if you know how to do it. But the secret is to bake the price of those three items that you're giving away into that one item that you're actually selling. So I'll just draw it out in my ugly drawings, but you'll understand. So let's say product one is $10. Product two is $10. Product three, oh shit. Product three is $10, right? So if you just advertised three products for $10, doesn't sound great, obviously, right? But if you say, right, product one, which is the buy one for 30, and get product two plus product three all for free. Oi. F, f, r, e. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a steal. You're buying one thing and you're getting two for free. Absolutely free. But it's the same economics. You'll still get $30 out of it. Now, obviously, we're not talking about $30 sales. We're talking about 2,000 $2,000 sales, right? Or 20,000 kronor in Swedish kronor sales, right? So that is kind of how we frame it. This is the point. So these sort of offers, you can just put a banner on your advertising, on your paid advertising, so Facebook and Instagram, right? You just put buy one, get two for free, and you will get leads. We have gotten leads. You don't even have to target really well. You will get leads. We have gotten leads, right? We have gotten many of them. So I hope this works for you. If you actually want to learn exactly how to start running those ads to start putting these offers in, you can just click the link in the description underneath this video and join our group, and we'll tell you click by click how to actually run these sort of ads and get a bunch of leads. And we will also teach you how to automate the system so that you can get those leads to actually walk into your shop without having to call them. We will just automate everything with email and SMS. The minute they walk in, we will actually teach you how to upsell, right? How to upsell all of these things so that you can use the decoy offer. You can also use the two buy X, get Y free, or buy one, get two free offers. So we'll teach you how to generate those leads, how to get those leads to walk into your shop, and then how to sell those leads correctly to get that beautiful, beautiful, profitable margin that all goldsmiths are looking for.